Multiply monomials. Okay, so we want to multiply monomials. What we want to do is rewrite it. So rewrite each monomial. So what you have is you have 3y to the fifth. Then you have 5y to the fourth. So what we're going to end up doing is we're just going to multiply the numbers first. So you're just going to take 3 times 5 is 15, so you multiply that. But you do not multiply your letters. What you want to do is you want to basically count your letters, list your letters out. So you physically have 5 letters here. You physically have 4 letters here. So right here, if you look at this, you can actually count this out and see that you have 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So your total letter is y to the ninth. So you want to go ahead and multiply your numbers and just count up your letters. So doing that, my overall answer is going to be 15 y to the ninth. So go ahead and multiply your numbers. So 3 times 5 is 15. List out your letters and just count them up, and that's how I got y to the ninth. So I'm going to come here, I'm going to type in 15. I'm going to press in the letter y, use the AB key, and for the exponent, because the AB key, put your exponent in, and we get 15 y to the ninth. Okay, next question. Basically, we'll do the same thing. We have 4z to the third. I'm going to put a little slash in for my z's because I want them to look like 2's. So we go -3, and then I have z to the third. So go ahead and multiply your numbers together. So you want to take 4 times the -3. Well, 4 times 3 is 12, but you see one negative sign, so it's a -12. Remember, if you have 2 negative signs, it's going to be a positive. So 2 negative signs can physically make a positive. But if you only see one negative sign, if there's only one negative sign there, like a negative and a plus, since you have this one negative sign, it's always going to be a negative. But if you have 2 negative signs, you can actually physically make this into a plus. So anytime when I see that one negative, I just take 4 times 3 is 12. I see the one negative, then I know it's a -12. Okay, now I'm going to write out my letters. So what is z to the third? Z to the third is 3 z's. Also, again, it's repeated here, z to the third. So how many letters do you see? You can count it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So you can just count up your letters and see that this is z to the 6. So let's put it all together. This is -12, z to the 6. So we come up here, we press in our minus sign, we type in 12, we type in the letter z, press your AB key, place your 6, and then check it. Okay, let's go to the next question. We have parentheses, we have a -4 r to the third. We have -5 r to the third. And what we're going to do is get our numbers out of the way. So we have a -4 times a -5. Well, 4 times 5 is 20. But remember, 2 negatives physically make a plus sign. If you have one negative sign and a plus sign, so if you only see one negative sign, it's going to be negative. But here you have 2 negative signs, so you know it's positive. So let's write out our letters. So we have 3 letter R's and 3 letter R's. So let's count this up. So right here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So put it all together. So my answer is 20R to the 6. So I come over here, I type in 20, I put down my R, press your AB key, so your AB key brings it up to 6. Let's go to the next question. Again, I've got a -9, n to the 9th. Now over here I have this n to the 3rd. Since there's since there's no number shown, it's always understood to be a 1 in front of it. So here you're going to take a -9 times 1. Well, notice 9 times 1 is 9, but you see one negative sign. So when you have one negative sign, it's negative. So you can go negative plus, that's going to be a negative. You can go plus a negative, that's a negative because there's only one negative sign. But if you have two negative signs, it's always going to be positive. Now let's take a look at what our letter is going to be. So we're going to have 9 n's here. So we can write out our 9 n's, and we can write out our 3 n's. So now we can count this up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we have n to the 12th. So now we can put it all together. So that becomes negative 9 n to the 12th. So we come over here, press the negative sign, press the 9, press the letter n, but use your AB key and type in 12. So let's check our answer.